When you apply for long-term disability benefits, medical records are essential, but they're not always enough. Insurance companies often want more than just a diagnosis. Instead, they want evidence of how your condition affects your daily life and your ability to work. That's where witness statements can come in. Witness statements are written by family members, friends, or coworkers, and they can attest to how your medical condition affects you in your professional and personal life. These kinds of statements can play a significant role in helping you to obtain disability benefits.
Hi, I'm Leah Small, a managing attorney here at Chisholm and Kilpatrick, a leading public interest law firm based in Providence, Rhode Island. Joining me is Maura Black, a partner here at CCK Law. Today, we'll be discussing 3 ways witness statements can reinforce a long-term disability claim, and we'll also offer some tips on how to make them as strong as possible. First, be sure to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more LTD content.
Thanks, Leah. So, what's the first way that a witness statement can reinforce a pending LTD claim?
So, witness statements can show how your condition impairs your ability to function on a daily basis. Doctors report what they observe in their office or in the medical clinic, but witnesses can describe what they see in real life. Friends, families, coworkers, or caregivers may see you more often and for longer periods of time, and thus can provide more insight into how your condition affects basic tasks. They can describe things like trouble walking, the need for frequent breaks, or difficulty concentrating. And these statements can help paint a fuller picture of your day-to-day limitations. These statements can be especially helpful for invisible conditions like chronic pain, fatigue, or cognitive impairment.
Great. And what's another way that witness statements can also reinforce a long-term disability claim?
Witness statements can help confirm the consistency of your condition and claim over time. Insurance companies often look for inconsistencies to justify denying claims, but consistent third-party observations can help counter that. Statements from people you see regularly can confirm that your symptoms are persistent and that your limitations aren't temporary or exaggerated. And witnesses who have seen your decline over time can help in 2 ways. They can help rebut claims that your condition is improving and thus that you're no longer disabled. And they can also help rebut claims that treatment has fully resolved your issues.
Great. And one more point in mind, what's one more way that witness statements can be useful?
As I mentioned a little bit earlier, witness statements can help validate subjective symptoms. Some symptoms, like pain and fatigue, aren't going to show up on scans or lab tests, but witnesses can help confirm how disabling they are in your case. For example, a spouse may note how you now avoid social events due to exhaustion, or a friend might describe how you've stopped driving because of cognitive problems. Real-world accounts can help lend credibility to your reported symptoms. And this can be especially helpful when insurance companies are claiming there's no objective evidence of your disability.
And now that we've gone over 3 of the ways witness statements can reinforce an LTD claim, can you offer some tips on how claimants can obtain strong statements for their claim?
So it's important to choose people you know and see regularly to write witness statements. You should ask these people to focus on specific behaviors or changes due to your condition and resulting symptoms. You should ask them to avoid using broad or vague statements such as, "she's sick." Rather, you want them to be detailed and specific, and they should also be dated, signed, and written in plain language that anyone can understand. It's also a good idea for these witness statements to avoid emotional exaggeration. Again, being factual and consistent are more persuasive. And if possible, it's a good idea to include statements from both personal and professional contact to describe your home life and your work life and how they're impacted by your disability.
Thanks, Leah. Medical records are the foundation of any LTD claim, but as we've talked about today, witness statements can add a human perspective that insurers often overlook. They show what your life really looks like outside of a doctor's office or an exam room. And if you're preparing a claim or facing a denial, adding well-written witness statements can make your case stronger. Remember to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more LTD content. Take care.